If a road ever starts calling your name, turn back, because some roads don't lead forward, they lead back to what you tried to forget. I am writing this down because there are details I keep losing, not forgetting. Losing, like something is taking them back. My name is Samuel. I was a teacher, not anymore. This happened on a road that doesn't show up correctly on maps. A bush road, red soil, tall grass, trees too close together. People only use it when they don't want to be seen, or when they are in a hurry, or when they don't know better. There were 6 of us that night, 6 people who thought we were just traveling. There was me, there was Io who was driving, there was Miriam, quiet, always praying under her breath. There was Kunle, loud, joking too much. There was Pastor Elias, sitting in the front, reading nothing. And there was the boy. We never learned his real name. The boy joined us at the last junction. He stood by the roadside. No bag, no shoes, just standing. Io slowed down. "Do we stop?" he asked. Pastor Elias looked at the boy. "Too long." "He's already coming," the pastor said. When that sentence stayed with me, the boy opened the door himself, sat at the back, didn't say thank you, didn't say anything. The road changed after that, not suddenly, gradually. The trees leaned in. The light faded faster than it should have. The engine sounded wrong. Kunle laughed. "Why this place they smell like rain even when sky clear?" No one answered. The boy spoke then, soft, too calm. "It always smells like that before it starts." "Before what?" I asked. The boy looked at me, smiled. "Before it remembers who is passing." We should have stopped. We didn't. The first sound came 10 minutes later. A knock, not on the car, on the air. 3 times, slow, measured. Ao checked the mirrors, nothing. Miriam started praying louder. The knock came again, this time closer. Kunle said, "Abby person they joke?" Pastor Elias whispered, "No, they don't joke." That was the second sentence that stayed with me. The road split, not on the map, not in real life, but it split. Left side looked normal. Right side dipped into bush so thick it swallowed light. The steering wheel turned by itself. Io shouted, fought it, lost. We went right. The boy laughed, just once. The car stopped. Not because the engine died, because the road ended. Trees ahead, bush behind, silence pressing on us. Kunle opened his door, immediately, too fast. Hands came out of the grass. Not many, not few, enough. They didn't pull him, they counted him. 1 hand per second, touching, pressing, moving on. Kunle screamed when they reached his face. Then they let him go. He collapsed, breathing, alive. But his eyes... He looked at us like he was seeing us for the first time. "Who are you people?" he asked. Miriam cried. The boy leaned forward, spoke gently. "That's how it starts." The knocking returned, closer, everywhere. The trees began to whisper, not words, names. My name. Samuel, slow, patient. Pastor Elias stood up, stepped out of the car. "Stay inside," he said. "They respect order." The bush opened for him, like it had been waiting. He walked in, did not come out. The knocking stopped. The boy turned to us, smiling wider now. "2 have been counted," he said. 4 to go. That was when the road behind us disappeared, and the school bell rang. There was no school anywhere near. Just bush, just dark, just us. The school bell rang again, louder this time, closer. It rang 3 times, then stopped. None of us spoke. We were afraid that if we spoke, the road would answer back. Kunle was still breathing, still sitting, still alive, but he was wrong. He stared at his hands like they belonged to someone else. "Why are you all looking at me like that?" he asked. Miriam covered her mouth. Tears ran freely now. "That's Kunle," she whispered. "He knows us." The boy shook his head slowly. "No," he said. "That was Kunle." Kunle stood up suddenly. Too fast, too sharp. "I want to go home," he said. He stepped out of the car. The bush parted again, gently, like welcoming arms. This time the hands did not touch him. They spoke. Not with mouths, with movement. They pointed, they gestured, they counted again. Kunle screamed when they reached his chest, not in pain, in recognition. "I remember," he cried. "I remember this place." The hands pulled him into the bush, slowly, respectfully. The boy clapped once. "3," he said. Ayo vomited, right there in the driver's seat. "Who are you?" Ayo shouted at the boy. "What do you want from us?" The boy tilted his head, like the question confused him. "I don't want anything," he said. "I just tell the road who's passing." Miriam screamed. "You're lying. You brought us here." The boy nodded. "Yes." Silence dropped like a weight. In the trees leaned closer. Another voice joined the whispers, deeper, older. It spoke clearly now. "Samuel." I felt my knees weaken. "Don't answer," Miriam begged. The boy smiled at her. "He already did," he said. The road began to change again. Where bush had been, walls began to rise. Concrete, cracked paint, broken windows. A school, old, abandoned. The bell rang again, from inside. Ayo slammed the accelerator. The car moved, barely, like pushing through mud. We crossed the school gate, without deciding to. Inside the compound, there were children, standing still, facing the building. All of them barefoot, all of them silent. Their uniforms were wrong, too old, too clean. Miriam cried out. One child turned, looked directly at me. He had no eyes, just smooth skin. He spoke anyway. "You were late today." The exact words from the first letter in my house, years ago. My heart stopped. The boy laughed softly. "Oh," he said, "so you remember now." The children began to walk. One step, pause, another step. Each step echoed like knocking. Ayo tried to reverse. The road behind us was gone again. The school doors open. Inside was a church, pews, candles, a pulpit. But no cross. A voice boomed from inside. "Bring the remaining." Miriam fell to her knees, praying out loud now, screaming scripture. The boy looked disappointed. "They don't like noise," he said. The children reached the car, placed their hands on it. Not pushing, not pulling. Listening, Ayo screamed. Hands appeared inside the car, from the floor, from the seats. They touched us, not hurting, learning, counting again. When they reached Miriam, the bell stopped. The boy nodded. "4," he said. Miriam went quiet, too quiet. She stood, walked toward the church, smiling. I was the last one awake, the last one untouched. The boy turned to me, no smile now, just tired. "You always make it hard," he said. I opened my mouth to scream. Nothing came out. The voice from inside the church spoke again, closer. "Samuel, you owe us." I remembered then, the accident, years ago, the bush road, the school bus, the children. I was driving. I didn't stop. The road didn't forget. The boy stepped aside. "Last one," he said. The bell rang, right behind me. I woke up on the highway at dawn, alone. No car, no road, no bush. But every night since then, when it's quiet, I hear knocking. 3 times, slow, measured. And somewhere far away, a school bell rings.